There is this feeling of the massive difference between, like, it's an experience or you're going through something right now that is allowing you to see who you once were and who you are today, right? And that can be cringy, that can be awkward, that can be weird, right? That can be uncomfortable, right? Because you just don't resonate nor align with who you were even probably yesterday, right? Because you're always growing and changing and evolving if you're doing the work, right? But there is this feeling of like, oh gosh, like who I once was, and maybe a little bit of oh God, right? But it's this energy. Your team is saying, be positive about this. Recognize the growth. Recognize the evolving that you have done. It's different, yeah, but in your mind, they're wanting you to just honor the progress, see that it works, see that all of your hard work and effort wasn't for nothing, and it just it's so this is in Jupiter and in Aquarius and in the first house. It's this feeling of like wanting desperately to bring who you truly are out on the outside, right? This is the mask that we wear, what people think, or who people think you are, right? Or the mask that you wear, right? We all wear them, right? Versus who you really are, right? Who you truly are inside. And it could be this feeling of like, well, that's not who I, but because that's not who you are today. You're completely different. You've grown and changed and evolved. There's so much expansive energy with this Jupiter, and good things, good fortune, good juju, good vibes, right? It's if you nurture this knowing instead of like making yourself feel ashamed or embarrassed or anything like that. You loving every part of you and every version of you that got you here, because every single one of them was needed to get you to where you are right now. Okay. It feels like spiritually you're getting some energy here to kind of play with energy, if you will, of who you are right now, right? Like it says the granting of genius to experiment with who you are. It's almost like you're going to be given this energy by your team. This is on a spiritual level to kind of bring forward. It says genius to experiment with who you are. Kind of like get maybe this is an Aquarius, creative, eccentric, unique, and individual, right? My kiddo is an Aquarius, right? They have to do things like their own unique way. Like the entire room could be doing it one way, but my kiddo is gonna do it his way, right? But he's still gonna get the job done. It feels like genius. There's going to be some sort of genius energy available to kind of experience this. This is really cool, and then mentally, okay, blessings from the discoveries of your desires, because you have always kept in the forefront of your awareness of your mind what you would rather feel, what you would rather think, who you would rather be, what energy you would rather embody, right? There's been this like maybe mental shifting and perspective shifts that you're constantly doing, so that your thoughts create your emotions that create, right? Because you have constantly paid attention to where your mind is going, so that you feel what you would rather feel, right? So that you can bring forward your desires, right, in a way that you need them, right? So it's like you seeing how you have done that, right? That is why you even get to it. If you have blessings in your life, if you can look around and see those blessings, you did that. You did that, right? There's the gratitude, right? There is the gratitude. Physical reality. This is in the tangible good fortune resulting from the eccentricity of your actions, because you have been unique and decided to kind of break free from a herd mentality or do things your own way, right? In Aquarius. Because of that, in the way that you have taken action out of that uniqueness, good fortune. Good fortune. What is that? What does good fortune mean for you? How do you define good fortune? It does not have to be in the material realm, material gain. It can be, how do you define fortune? I'm going to leave that open for you. I love you.